Thanks. The challenges of being a single mother are hard enough, but imagine being a Vietnamese refugee and struggling to care for two children without any help. That was the case for Rosemary Tran Lauer. She's now founder of the organization Devotion to Children. She's here now. We also have the vice president of the charity, attorney Dan Ruttenberg. He's with Smolin Plevy. See, you got me all nervous about it because you helped me beforehand. Let me ask you first, how did you get involved with this organization?
That's a good question. Rosemary, I knew Rosemary, and she wanted me to, she kept asking me to get involved, and she said, look, it would only be a meeting once a quarter that I'd have.
Not just single, not just men, not just women. All of the people with children are dealing with that. Yeah. Babysitter, so, you know.
That's the toughest job out there, being a parent. Tell me about starting up this organization. What prompted you to do that?
Oh, well, you know, I have a group of girlfriends, and actually I had two children when I first came, but 6 years later I remarried and I raised 7 children. And my kid doing pretty well. I work full-time, 7 days a week. So a group of friends wonder, how did I do that? And I say, well, you know, I work very hard. I set example to my kid, work ethic and all of that. So I just decided maybe it's something to do, get together with a group of friends and do something together. So, you know, I get people like Dan to join us and, you know, Beverly. If you check our website, you see all of the people who participate in devotion. And through that, we 100% volunteer, all of us. And we raise the money and we help.
We've got some dancers. Let's take a look at them. And while they perform for us, Dan, maybe you can tell us about the gala that's coming up.
Wonderful, wonderful. The gala we have, it's a wonderful event, and it's November 19th. It's at the Waterford and Fair Oaks. We're going to have the most important thing that we're going to have there is Angie Goff is our MC.
So that's the most important thing, you're in trouble. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
But we're going to have a live auction, we're going to have a silent auction, we're going to have raffles, we're auctioning off things like jewelry and vacations to safaris to Africa, wow. Redskin tickets, sports memorabilia. There'll be a live band, a DJ. We're going to have the dancers there performing. It's really a fantastic event. The Hogettes are coming. So we'll have tons of people there, and it's for a wonderful, wonderful charity. The real important thing, I think, about the charity, by the way, is because the mission is to provide child care funding to the economically disadvantaged families who have underage children, or 6 years old and under. It's to those families that can't afford to work because the cost of child care is too high. So what this is doing is it's helping the children because they get into these programs and they get the benefits of it. But it doesn't only help the children, it helps the community because these kids tend to grow up to be more productive members of society when they get into these programs. And it helps the families help themselves. So it's like a handout. Well, it's a hand up instead of a handout.
Right.
And as Rosemary said, we're 100% volunteer, and the board of the directors pays the cost of the event. So every penny that's donated goes to helping the families.
Well, we're going to leave it there. Best of luck with the event. I'm sure Angie will knock them over and do a great job. But thank you both for coming in today. Certainly appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you letting us come.
You bet. Well, a car coach joins us with some tips coming up. Get your